Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Resin Mess Express. Today I want to do this little Lily of the Valley planter. And sorry, I got something in there. I saw Mary at Resin Me Up. She put one of Little Window's hole maker in the bottom for the hole for the water. I never even thought about doing anything like that, so we're going to do that. Thanks, Mary. Anyway, and then I've got this on Shein, and it's a little bag. It kind of, like, when you buy a bag in a store, how it goes like that, and it has the rope where you carry it. That's what it's supposed to look like. What I thought I would do with this one is maybe put some of these little hearts in there. I think I got these on Temu. And then these from Hobby Lobby. Maybe some of these, I don't know. Just with clear. But what I thought I would do colors like this. Lily of the Valley are white usually. My mother had tons of them growing. Excuse me. Still does on their property. And I used to pick them and take them up to my room. A big bouquet of them and put them in my room. You talk about smell wonderful. She used to put them on top of the fireplace mantle. But anyway, what color I thought I would do is probably the Renfio White. We're going to go in with the DecoRom Yellow and some Lorez Chartreuce from Laura's Art Corner. So, let me go mix up some resin and I'll be right back. I mixed up probably about 8 ounces of 1-to-1. I think I'm going to start with that one. Since it's going to be all clear, I'm going to move this up here for just a second. This isn't going to take much at all. I'm just going to slowly pour it. And then I'm going to drop the little hearts with tweezers and such. Let me see if I can get that to spread carefully. Get those little corners. Alrighty. Like I said, this is pretty thin, so it's not going to take much at all. And I just created a bubble. Hold on. Get out of there. You are not welcome. Okay, let me pour just a tad more. I'm just going to pour it right down here. Right where I didn't want it to go. Get off there. I'm just going to push it back up in here. There we go. All right. Let me see if I can clean that off. Alrighty. Now, I'm just going to take my tweezers, go in here, just kind of drop wherever, however, if I can get a hold of them. Actually, I'm going to put it in my hand. Just kind of push it off. Yep. There we go. I absolutely love these ones I just put in there. They are so stinking cute. Get some of these. Come on now. I want some gold. There we go. Just going to kind of rub it off the thing there. I don't want it jam-packed full of hearts, just enough that you're going to see them when you assemble the bag together. Okay. Let's go in with some more of these little cutie patooties. Let's take that off the paper towel there. Get some up in here. Up in there. Alright. Let's go in with some of these metallic type. I'll just drop them in there and then move them. I don't want you guys all bunched up together now. Come on. Work with me here, heart. Let's put you up here. Okay. Let's do some more gold. I like the gold ones too. Those are pretty. Okay. Well, come on. Okay, I'm just about done with this one. I don't want overload on it. Let's see if I can move you down here. You look kind of bare on that corner there. You two, I don't want you two together. Let's put you right there. Okay. I think that's just about it. Let's just go ahead and drop some of these. Oops, missed that completely. Okay, I think that's all I want to do on that one. All right. Let's scoochie this one over here. Bring this one here. Excuse me. All right, let's just do the same thing. Now, this is going to go down in the little crevices here. So I want to stop and squish it because I don't want any bubbles down in those. Yep, see, there they come up. See another one. Okay. Let me grab, let's take this dotting tool. They're popping as they come up, so that's a good thing. Get up there. Can't tell if that's, nope. All right. Let me go ahead and spray this real quick. There we go. Get rid of, I see another one down in there. Hopefully he will decide he's done and wants to go bye-bye. There he comes. There he comes. Okay, this one's not going to cooperate. All right, I think I got it. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go ahead and finish filling this up. Okay, I think that is full. Let me grab that little thing here. I can't tell if that's alcohol or resin. I get my little tool here. Just gonna wipe the edges just to make sure. It's hard to tell when you're pouring clear on a clear, transparent mold how high it is, unless you get down there, your face in it. Okay. All right. Now, I think I'm just going to take some and just kind of like that. All right. Yep. Just like that. Okay. Move these around. I'm not too concerned if it doesn't go down in those side areas there. That's just fine with me. If it doesn't. Scrape that off. Let's go in with some purple. Get up there. Okay. Let's go in with some glitter. This one I think I want just a tad bit more in it. simply because it's a bigger area. A little bit deeper, so to speak. Okay. Grab some more of these. This time I'm just going to take them out with tweezers. Alright. Okay, get off there now. Okay, that may be all I want. Don't want you on there. Kind of spread these out just a wee bit. Hopefully this turns out cute. I don't know. I do see where it's covering that spot there, so I'm going to scoochy that back. Okay. Let me push some of these on down here. Make it more uniform. Okay, I think that's all I want to do with that. Now on to the Lily of the Valley. Let me put these off to the side. Okay, big boy, come here. I thought I saw a little heart there. See if I could just drop it. Nope, stuck to my glove. Come on. Come on. You stubborn. Let's see if I can... There we go. Got in there one way or the other. Okay. Start off with our Chartreuce. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's go in with yellow. Very pretty yellow. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That cleaned off. And last but not least, our white. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's get these dissolved. Lord have mercy. It's going everywhere. Alright. Do our white first. Sorry, I got the sniffles, guys. Ugh. Hate being under the weather. Alright. Do our green Chartreuse. That dissolves very nicely in alcohol. Okay. Now for our yellow. I'm just going to set those back there so I don't hit them. Probably a very good idea. Okay. Alrighty. I think I am ready to start mixing. Got just a little bit of clear left. I'm just going to hold on to it. That yellow is pretty. I am going to spray the inside of this mold. It is a matte mold that's got a lot of intricate detail. I almost painted it on the inside. Ugh, it's too much energy. No, thank you. Not today. Maybe next time. I'm pretty sure this is Renfio White. I still call it my no-name white, since there's no name on the jar. Uh-oh. Stay. Okay, get that one cleaned off as it's running down the side. And on my glove. Okay, now the Chartreuce. Alright, now to spray. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to start with first? Let's go yellow. And then let's do white. And then our green color. Don't know how this is going to look. We'll find out. Okay, I'm just going to squish the bottom real quick. Continue on. Blue, white, and green. Don't know if you'll see the white. It's possible, hopefully. Hopefully we do. As I get it all over the hole maker. Oh well, it's silicone, it'll clean off. Yellow. Boy, I am just bound determined to get it in that area for whatever reason. White. And green. Yellow. White. And green. Jeez, y'all see that? Alright, let me go ahead and divide this up between the three of them. Okay, I'm going to scrape into the green now. Get my handy dandy scraper. Okay. Go ahead and add a touch more of the white. Just finish putting the rest of this into the white. Okay. Voila. Now, to mix again. Let me scrape down my sides, get that color back into it. Okay. Get that put back down in there. And green. See if I can get that off the side. That one's not wanting to come off very well. Okay. This should take care of it and fill it up. Should. I couldn't remember how much this little planter holds. I've only poured it one time before. So yeah, wasn't quite sure. Okay, here we go. Yellow. White. Oops, right on top of that hole maker. That was brilliant. Oh well. And green. And we are at the top. There we go. Okay, now let's do our chameleon. I still have the wings over here, the angel wing. That's alcohol coming out. But I don't want to put green yellow in with the pink. I could do the white. Let's do the white. I don't even know why that's sitting there. Who knows? Let me grab a paper towel. I don't want to set this on that mat. Okay. Let me see if I can put that up there. Let's see if I can angle this up so you can see a little bit better. You might be able to see it a little bit. I'm just going to pour the white right on top. Hopefully, it should be pretty pink and white. They usually are, and you know the pink's not going to merge with the white because it's already cured. So, definitely will have a separation to the two colors. Okay. I would really like that. I wonder if I could... I think I'm going to prop... No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, I'm just going to move it off to the side. And let that cure up, and then we can move on. Okay, let's do the chameleon. He's definitely going to be a bright little guy again. Okay. Get all that yellow out. There's a hair on my spatula. Better than in the chameleon. That is my hair. Oopsie. Okay. Alright. Let me get all that cleaned off there. Okay. On to green. Let's do some green in his tail. It probably won't stay, but that's okay. Why not? Okay, almost done. Get all that scraped. Alright, that one is empty. That may just turn into darker green, which would be okay too. So, yeah. Alright guys, there we have it. Now we'll let it cure up. I'll set him off to the side. We will continue filling him as we pour, as needed. So yeah, alright guys, I will see you on Demold. Alright, let's get these out and see what they look like. I think I'm going to start with this one first. Well, I cleaned that up and missed that spot. Oh well. This is very easy to demold. Watch, I say that, and it won't be. Okay. Let me get a grip on it. Grippy grip. Oh, goodness sake. There we go. Just going to roll it down. Pop it out. Okay. And I'm just going to pull this out. Voila. There's our hole for our planter. Oh, that is really pretty, guys. It's got your lily of the valley, your butterfly. Yeah. That is gorgeous. I don't know if I want to turn these white or just leave it the way it is. Kind of like it just the way it is. I don't see any bubbles. Oh, that is super cute. Super cute. Huh. Alrighty. Let's set him over here. I do see a few little micros along the side here. Still very bendy. And very warm. Okay. Let me see if I can get this out without tearing it. May not be a good idea. There it goes. Oh, that's cute. I do have to clean up that hole, though. That is very thin. I'm surprised that came out. Thought it was just a little bit thicker than that. That one's very thin, too. I mean, no bigger than a minute. Okay, so I'm assuming it goes like that. And then you have your little bag, which you could actually go ahead and probably press it together now, which is the top. That's the top. Okay. Let me see if I can just kind of line it up, and it might be able to dry together. Let's find out, shall we? I do have some cleanup on the edges. Get you in there where you belong. But anyway, there it is. A little bag. Isn't that cute? How adorable. You could do so many things with this little thing. Yeah, you got bubbles, but nah. It's hard to see if you're really, not looking for them or don't know they're there. But that is so cute. I love that. Well, alright, cool. I think I'm just going to let it adhere to itself at this point. It'll save me a step. So yeah, good deal. Wonder. Nah. I thought about maybe sticking something in there, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to leave it. I guess you could always take a pipette, get you some resin, put down in there, and then drop things in there if you want to, and let it cure that way. Just make sure it's sealed first, or it'll definitely come out the seams. But there you have it, guys. A pretty planter and a cute little bag. That'd be cute on a little character or something. So, alright guys. Thanks for joining me today. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to do something really easy tomorrow. I'm going to do a Valentine tray, but I'm not going to create the tray. So, anyway, yeah. Alright guys, y'all have a great evening. Stick around for those final pictures, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, everyone.